Yes, and welcome to Vasily's Garden. Update on the GroStik. This is a GroStik. Now this makes power using a solar panel, generates electricity, goes into the soil, and about 2.2 volts goes to the plant to make it grow bigger, better, faster, stronger, and healthier. Now we're trialing the Dahlias. We're doing a weekly update on them, and it's been 2 or 3 weeks since we did the start of the trial, and we planted both Dahlias in the same size pot, same size mix, one with and one without. And it is the end of the season for the Dahlias. We know that very well. And we know that these are meant to go dormant now. But look at this. How clean does that look? There's a little bit of mildew developing on this one here, and typical this time of the year because it's cold. Now they're outside getting all the sunlight. They don't get the late afternoon, which is very hard to get because we've got so many trees and the sun's sitting really low. But this is still looking good. Whereas, have a look at this. Can you, honestly folks, they've been in the exact same position side by side. This is copped a beating from the same weather. Now tell me the GroStik isn't prolonging the life. Mate, I want to plug one into myself and see if I can live to 120 at least, because this little beauty really works. It is keeping the energy going. It's not stopping the mildew. I can't control that, or it can't really control that, but considering that it's got a little bit of it, it's still showing some strong, healthy vibrancy in it. It's alive, whereas, bugger me, huh? This is what you'd expect with your Dahlias this time of the year, to go backwards, dormant. So, if you're trialing it on something that's active during the winter period, well, I can pretty much say it's going to generate the energy it needs to keep it growing strong and healthy. So, it's prolonging its dormancy, folks, and it's keeping it alive and vibrant. So, the GroStik is great for all type of plants, from pot plants to outdoor garden beds, raised beds or ground. So this will do up to 3 square meters of energy, so giving the plant the energy it needs, helping them grow up to 50% faster, and if it's an edible plant, at least 30% more yield on the plant as well. All right, this is not where they're sitting during the daytime. I'll show you where I position them, all right? Over here is where I sit them during the day, folks. Just here like that. Maybe the other way around, but it doesn't matter. So that's where they sit during the day, and they get the morning sun, and that's Vader's backside, if you can't see it already. He's just turned up like he does usually. So this is where they sit, and they get basically the same conditions of weather. They don't get anything different. It's not as if there's a wind tunnel on that side, the wind comes from this side, and if anything, this was probably sitting like that there, and it's copped a beating. So we get the southwesterlies, or southeasterly wind. West is that way, yeah. So southeast, I've got to get my bearings right. Southeasterly wind coming in through here during the night time. That hasn't been affected. That has. Now, during the daytime, at night, if it gets really cold, I do take a little bit more care with them, and I take them upstairs, well, not upstairs into the bedroom, but into the veranda, to give them some extra protection at night in case it gets really frosty, and I don't want them to go backwards completely. This is where I position them. Just there, like that. That's it. That's all they get. Nighttime here, daytime out there where they get the sunlight. The GroStik, folks, it really works. Get yourself one for your garden and your pot plants, indoor, outdoor plants, anywhere you need it. It's a winner. It's going to change the way we garden. Apart from our organic fertilizers that we have and we love, you've got to get a GroStik and trial it for yourself. The proof's in the pudding. Jesus, wow, I didn't expect it to go that fast backwards. Vasily'sGarden.com, everything you need every day, heavily discounted prices just for you, and support your local garden centres. The independent stores really love you and care for you because we care for them. From me, Vasily, Maresi.